What I want to do during the time that we have together this morning, we don't have a lot of time, is I want to focus on your journey, your path, where you're headed, and how you plan on getting there. What I'm not going to do during the time that we have, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. That's your business, that's your responsibility. I have that same responsibility in my life, and I respect that you have your own challenges to work through, your own things that you want to do. The other things I want to share with you are not things that work in a perfect world, because we don't live in one. I want to share with you some ideas that are simple, that if you use them, they will have an effect in your life. Which brings us to the next point too. It's going to be simple ideas. We're all here for the same reason. We're all here for the same reason. I'm here for the same reason you are too. Is to make the path ahead a little bit more clear and to be better at what we do. To use the Creator-given talents that we all have and make our life what we want it to be. That's why we're here.
The best way to predict the future is to create it yourself. Create your own. Otherwise, people are going to come in and they're going to try to get you to go this route, to go their way, to buy into their value system. Do exactly what you want to do. You're already gifted. You have all the tools. You have everything. Now it's just a matter of learning how to master that tool called your brain. You do that, and you start creating, and you can recreate it as often as you want. But that will give you the strength to stay on course and refocus when all these inevitable challenges and frustrations and everything else comes in your way. Why am I really doing this? My future. This is what I'm working for. Reasons come first, answers come second. Always have to have the reason why you're going to do something before you do it. The answers will eventually come if you're strong enough and you're motivated enough to do it.
The young people that are attending the session have a clear understanding in life situations of what laying blame on other people or situations for the circumstance that they find themselves in, or the opposite of that is taking responsibility for the decisions that you make. One allows you to advance in life, the other one makes you a slave and it keeps you back. The true freedom is the ability to know the difference between good and bad, and being able to choose good. Does that make sense?
So here's what alcohol really does. The first thing it does is a good thing. It gives you a buzz. It only happens at small doses. If you drink a lot, you lose your buzz. And if you drink more than that, you start feeling really crappy. And what we're going to talk about today is why your brain doesn't stop, why you don't stop at the happy place, why you have to go to the crappy place. You get a buzz at low doses, but once you get to your second or third drink, you lose your buzz. I'm not making that up. Some of you have so invested your life in a party around alcohol that you've cross-wired your brain. You've wired crappy with happy. So unless your body starts feeling ill and you're feeling sick, then your brain will go, I'm not happy because I don't feel it yet. Okay, that's great. If you need to be crappy to be happy, then have a crappy happy, you know? And this is what's cool. Alcohol companies, they want you to think that you're helpless, and unless you pay them money and do their drugs, you can't have fun. And I'm here to tell you, this stuff is all in your head already, and if you want to, turn it on. I covered up the bottle, and I covered up the name of the product, because it's not important.
That's why.
Ads don't sell you products, they sell you beliefs. Ads sell beliefs. They don't sell products.
Three major steps that you have to be able to do when you're trying to talk to somebody and find out if they're suicidal or how much help that they need is to first ask the serious, what's called the deadly question of whether or not they are suicidal. And then you have to be able to listen. I mean, one of the most important things is possibly just listening to what they have to say, and then to be able to get help and build what's called a safety net, so that the more people that know about it, the more people that can help, raises the possibility of them surviving.
It's so important. We cannot emphasize enough. Wear your seatbelts. Never get in a vehicle with somebody under the influence. And those of you that are old enough to be driving, all passengers, before you put that car in drive, make sure everybody's buckled up, you guys. Real important.